Hello. Today is Tuesday, November 2nd. I'm gonna work on putting these windows in my new wall. Oh, welcome to Danny Designs, by the way. Thanks so much for watching. Got my first wall up there. And I'm gonna go ahead and frame in these windows that I got. I don't like these windows just sitting around. I really don't have a safe place to put them. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just put them up in the wall and let them sit there. Then, I can loosen them up when I start doing the siding and putting that that other structural stuff on there. And make them waterproof and all that stuff. So, okay, let me get my tools organized and let's see what happens. Well, I got out here, got going, forgot to turn the camera on. I'm going to put them, I measured up 2 feet off this baseboard. That's going to be approximately 2 feet off the floor once I have the flooring in there. Put 2 screws through there, 1 through the bottom, have this support board here, 1 screw through here, 2 here, 1 there, another support board, and I'm going to put a support board in the middle. So anyway, got that part, and then my drill bit broke, so I'm gonna have to push pause. Get that, push pause, because I didn't start the camera. Anyway, I'm gonna stop and run up to my dad's. He's got a whole bunch of the sizes I need, because I've snapped at least 3 or 4 of mine. So this hardwood breaks them, and if you just put a little bit of an angle because it's a smaller bit, snap. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll film this second part, which is what I'm doing right now. Hopefully turn the camera on when I get back. All right, I got the boards in. The bottom part's fine. Set the bottom part in there and started going up. And remember when I told you I had a situation up here? I had to, because the top was a little longer than the bottom, just the way the structure is. Well, now it's coming into play because I went 16-inch centers on the top there. Well, of course, that top board's too far away. It's level. The window is level with this right angle here. So that's fine. This is not fine. So I'm going to have to put a spacer in there so the window will push back against it and I can screw into it. And then the top board, I'm going to measure that one and put it in last. But anyway, just one of those little things that I'm having to deal with right now. So I'm not going to film that. Hopefully this window over here, when I set it in there, is going to be a little better. Probably not. I'm probably going to have to do something up there as far as the spacer goes, but I'll be okay. Anyway, I'm going to pause this and hopefully show you the finished product. Well, I am sorry I didn't get much of that. It was just I'm on that tall ladder, kind of hanging on a thread, trying to get these things leveled, and same situation happened on this side because the top ended up being a little longer across the top because of the structure and all that stuff. I didn't take that board off and make it perpendicular to this one, or I guess parallel, so that it was perpendicular here and perpendicular here. It's dang close here. It's perfect on this side, 90 degree. It was the outside boards that I have to add, another inside board there and put it down in between the windows so that I have something to screw to. And then the top board, when I cut that, I might do that today, I'm not sure yet. Fit that board down in there and it'll button it all up. So I got to put a couple more screws in for the night. It's going to start raining here, so I got to get my stuff put up. But I just wanted to show you this almost finished project. It's a baby step. I'll tell you what though, I put those in there so I wouldn't break them. If I set them over there or set them inside the shed or the barn or whatever, I'll break them. I mean, there's too many things and that I'm moving around all the time. So right there, they're in there, they're secure, nothing should hit them. Then I'll just, start building around it, and if I will loosen the screws up and put in some caulking and things like that when I get to that point to start drying things in. But right now I don't need to. I can just set them up there, screw them in there. It'll help secure the structure, and it's starting to rain, so I got to get this stuff buttoned up. Thanks for liking Danny Designs, or watching Danny Designs. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. What few you are watching, and like I said, document for myself. Thanks again. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Today is a Thursday, November 4th, 2021. It's a little chilly. It's in the 40s. What I'm going to do today, got the windows leveled, got them put where I want them, all that good stuff. So now I've got to go in. I'm going to I screwed and nailed that top board steel plate on there. I'm actually going to drill a hole through and put a bolt on each side of the post just to secure it a little bit more. Probably don't need to, but I'm going to. I'm also going to put a bolt all the way through the post where I put those 2x4s together, just to tighten that thing up. I'm going to do the same thing right here just to keep it a little more secure. It's like just to help strengthen it up a little bit. And then I'm going to get me some plate iron or big washers, depending on what I can find here, and secure the bottom baseboard down. It's just sitting there right now, so I'm going to make sure it's totally perpendicular to the walls, and then I'm going to bolt it in place. And then I'll put some nails, periodically, or is that the right word? Down through here. I got this bolt here and that bolt right there. So I'll tighten that thing down. That should be plenty, but I will put nails in just because. So that's what my project is for the day, is to do that. All right, let me get myself organized. That's my favorite word, get myself organized. And that means get all the tools and all that stuff going. Okay. As you can see, I got that bolt in there. That was kind of a challenge, but I got it in there finally, tightened down. That one's tight now. I drilled a hole through the 4 boards right there, getting ready to put the bolt in there, and start tightening that down. And then I'll come on this side because I got some more better footing on this side. Put the ladder there and put that other bolt right there, and then I'll put another bolt right here. So hang on for 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and get on that side, put that bolt in, and hopefully tighten this thing down. Let me check something out here real quick. Oh! Okay, I gotta push pause for a second. What I did is didn't account, well, I didn't get a bolt long enough. Let me show you. Oh, where'd I put it? Here it is. All right. It's got to go from through this board, this board, this board, and this board. Well, it's kind of tough to see with the ladder in the way. With the washers, I've got to countersink one of these holes, and I think I want to do the thickest one. So I want to countersink this one up there so the bolt will go in. So I'm gonna get up there and do that real quick, and then I'll show you the tightening. I get lost for words when I'm thinking. Can't think and talk at the same time. Probably the best thing.